మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, వీడియోస్ని లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్.
కరుణది కాయో నిన్నను నమిపెరు విఘ్న వినాశని లంబోదరనే విఘ్నకర పరిహరిసు దేవనే కరుణది కాయో నిన్నను నమిపెరు ఎన్నరి ಮಂದಿರದಿ ನೆಲೆಸಿಹ ಗುರುವೇ ಸಕಲರ ಪೊರೆಯೋ ಸನ್ಮಾರ್ಗ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಕರುಣದಿ ಕಾಯೋ ನಿನ್ನನು ನಮಿಪೆವು ಕರುಣದಿ ಕಾಯೋ ನಿನ್ನನು ನಮಿಪೆವು ಗೈದಿಹ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಫಲವ ನೀಡಿ ಧನ್ಯರ ಮಾಡು ಮಹಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಕರುಣದಿ ಕಾಯೋ ನಿನ್ನನು ನಮಿಪೆವು ಕರುಣದಿ ಕಾಯೋ ಕರುಣದಿ ಕಾಯೋ ಕರುಣದಿ ಕಾಯೋ ನಿನ್ನ ನಮಿಪೆವು.
Distinguished PDO, Sri Muni Venkata Swami sir, with warm applause to give introductory speech.
Last meeting and the first meeting itself, so MLA assured, today we have ensured, there is a walk and talk going simultaneously. For such a program, we are inviting Honorable MLA of the Hoskote constituency and Chairman of the Karnataka Electronics Corporation Development, Mr. Sharat Bachegowda. Hearty welcome to the government administration, and your participation is very essential for the governance and the mutual cooperation between you and the government. So today the entire government, legislature, judiciary, executive aid and the press and also peoples all together joined at one platform. I think this is the only peculiar case, and it is nowhere in the India, I think so. You are all from different parts of the country. You are all working group, white collar job. You are more than 12 hours working group. Your stress, management, nature, everything understood by our MLA, Mr. Sharat Bachegowda, because he studied graduation in the People's Education Society higher education, University of Michigan. He worked in the French company. He know the each and everything from mass to class. Therefore, with this intention, MLA instructed at the same time Mr. Sharat Gowda. He is also key player in this program and this issue of kata. Say, Dheeraj more than 20 times visited to our panchayat. 20 times.
Please give a roaring welcome for the voice of Hoskote constituency.
ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಸೀನರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹಿರಿಯರು, ಆತ್ಮೀಯರು, ಅಣ್ಣನವರಾದಂಥ ಸುರೇಶ್ ಅಣ್ಣವರೇ, ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಸೀನರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯಾತಿ ಗಣ್ಯರೇ, ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಂಜೀವಿನಿ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಣ್ಣ ತಮ್ಮಂದರೆ, ಅಕ್ಕ ತಂಗಂದರೆ, ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸುಂದರ ಸಂಜೆಯ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಮನಸ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದಂಥ ಸ್ವಾಗತನ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಕೋರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. Going forward, would it be better in English or in Kannada? English. So, this is the second program in which I am participating here in Sanjeevini Srushti. During the first program, we came here and we made a promise to you that everybody who needs to get an E-khata would be given an E-khata on Independence Day. Independence Day has come and gone and we are inching very close to Republic Day. So there has been a delay, but the delay has not been on account of the officials. The delay has been on account of my schedule. So the government, the bureaucracy, the system, they've all done their job very diligently and very efficiently, and a really big round of applause for everything which our members, our PDO, our secretary, our EO has done. So as the PDO Munai Swami was saying and as our EO Narayan Swami sir was saying, there is a difference between registration and getting your E-khata. Registration is just a transfer of title. So registration means that the title has come from the builder to you. But to ensure that the rights of the building come to you, it only comes to you when you have an E-khata. Further, if you want to pledge and take a loan, if you want to get a mortgage, if you want to do any of these kind of things, without an E-khata, there is no way you can go to the bank, there is no way your title is yours. So the rights are assigned by E-khata, and this E-khata work has been done through our PDO and I think through the cooperation of the entire staff at Illi apartment kadeyinda. I think Dheeraj has been very instrumental in all of this work, in being a bridge between all of the people who are living here at Sanjeevini Srushti and the Panchayat office. So as they were saying, it's a process which has multiple steps. It's not as simple as you give a application and an E-khata comes out of the other side. There are meetings, it has to be approved in the meeting. From the Panchayat, it has to go to the Taluk Panchayat level. At the Taluk Panchayat level, it has to get approved and come back to the Panchayat, and then it's issued over here. So all of this work has been done, and a lot of heartache has been taken out for a lot of people who are living over here. I think even the collection of the forms was done in the apartment block itself. So I think everyone gave you a form over here itself, right? No one's had to go to the Panchayat. But do all of you know where the Panchayat is? Do you? You should. You should, because there are plenty of other citizen services which you can get from the Panchayat, and there are plenty of problems which can be solved at the Panchayat level. So you'll have to cross the railway line, go across to the other side to a village called Wagta, and in that village called Wagta there is the Panchayat office is there, and for those who are religiously inclined, there is a temple over there called Varadaraj Swami temple, which belongs to the Chola period. So So there is a 600, 700-year-old temple over there, a very historic temple as well, which you can also go and visit if you are religiously inclined, spiritually inclined, historically inclined. You can go have a look at the temple and the PDO office as well. So having said that, last time when we were here, we'd also promised a few things. I think the people over here, you'd requested that there was a problem with a lot of e-commerce vehicles and trucks parking on the side of the road, which meant traveling during the nights and evenings was difficult. This problem was discussed with our inspector, and I think largely we've been able to get rid of this menace. I agree, not entirely, but have we largely been able to get rid of it? I'm not getting a response, so okay. So largely we've been able to address this issue. I think whatever small other lacunas which are there, we will work towards it, and we will make sure that parking on either side of the road is eliminated as much as possible. The second thing to which I have to give credit to our inspector is, he's taken a personal initiative and installed CCTV cameras at strategic locations, at black spots where typically we used to have problems, typically where people would go and create trouble. We've installed, how many CCTV cameras? We've installed 10 CCTV cameras just around this Sametnalli, Saukya Road area, so that the nuisance of people trying to do burglary, theft, these kind of things are avoided. And I hope that there is more of a security which you feel around here as well. And thirdly, there was a request that we should put street lights up. I think on the street lights thing in Agila. Have the street lights come up? Illa Agila. Huh? Okay. So they're saying it's the Sametnalli Gram Panchayati, not their Panchayati. Okay. So I'll have to talk to the Sametnalli Gram Panchayati and we'll get that figured out. But I think one thing which you've seen is that the Tirumushatalli circle, which was a very congested circle, we've opened the circle up. I think you might have noticed that. So we worked one day, once again Suresh Anna was very instrumental in that whole program. So we've shifted the compound 10 feet on either side, made the whole junction wider, and we've had the government sanction a fund of about 6 crore rupees for us, which is going to take care of the road from where you cross the bridge from Chansandra side, from the bridge until Saukya. That's going to be covered in about 6 crores. In the next phase, in the next budget, I'll probably need another 10 crore to do the road from Saukya all the way up to Kanekal Cross or maybe even Devanbundi. So the assurance which I can give you is, the next time when we are over here, I would probably have bought in more fund and made sure that the road which is wide until Saukya, the same width is carried through until Kanekal. So this is an assurance which I can give to you. Further, I think you yourself are observing that day by day, an ecosystem is building up over here. Previously, when you'd come here, there was no opportunity or there was no room for having any sporting activity, any entertainment, any dining, any food and beverage. But I think you've all seen the in-sports facility. Have you people been there? If you haven't, you should. It's a great facility. All the sports, indoor sports, training for kids. So gradually, slowly, one by one, an ecosystem is gradually developing over here. And hopefully in the next coming days, the one requirement which was over here was that there's a shortage of a medical facility. I think that's one thing which is going to take time. But barring that, I see entertainment, I see sports, I see food and beverage moving up and coming here in a big way. So thank you all for inviting us to this program. We were supposed to be here a lot earlier. I think we told you we were going to be here at 6:30. 6 o'clock? We told you we were going to be here at 6 o'clock. It's about 7:30 by the time we came here, and it's about 8:50 now, and it's quite freezing cold. So I think everybody is looking to get warm. Yeah. So today the Panchayat, the Wagta Gram Panchayat has got 300 E-khatas, I think, which is everybody's E-khata in the building. 300 E-khatas are ready. On the stage, I think we'll just issue around 10 or 15 E-khatas. The rest of it, I think, will be distributed by... one thing which I was hoping was that this time when I came, I'd see some people from Sanjeevini, Srushti, like the Residents Welfare Association member, board, something sitting alongside us. But looks like you guys have been very slow on that. That model, no one wants to have a welfare association. So at least maybe next time when we're here, we can have a Sanjeevini Srushti president and vice president and whatever the other welfare association is. You've got to get that act together. Otherwise, being represented, being heard is going to be very difficult. So I think you should get your resident welfare association. Your RWA should be in effect very soon. So thank you so much for having us over here. Now on the stage, so maybe we'll do around the program where we invite 10 people and then the rest of the 300 can be distributed at the other level.
ಅತಿ ಸುಲಭವಾಗುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಧನ್ಯೋಸ್ಮಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಜೀವಿನಿ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕುಟುಂಬದವರಿಂದಲೂ ತಮಗೆ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ವಂದನೆಗಳು.
Distribute the kata. Finally, I would say more than the residents, I will be satisfied by today's distribution because it's a long queue, not from the officials, but yes, sir has accepted it. And many thanks to you to ease this process. And we all are new to this area. It gives me a pleasure whenever I visit Panchayat, the way they welcome me and way they treat me to any of the process, whatever the questions asked. And it is all clear from them, and they are already saying that you have anything, you just bring it to us. We'll keep a note whenever any officials comes. We'll take the initiative on that. So without ado, let's start the distribution. I would like to call up Shubhra Tripathi to come on the dais and collect the Kata certificate from our own MLA, sir.
So if anyone doesn't get their E-khata, you know who to blame.
ఈ వీడియో మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, వీడియోస్ని లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్.